I was actually debating on whether I wanted to do this or not. So I'm gonna try my hardest to just make this like somewhat a lengthier video as opposed to like an actual short. I know I'm not the biggest Pokemon Go content creator right there. I hardly ever actually post about, Pokemon Go, but this is just something that really caught me off guard, which has to do with the new level cap for Pokemon Go. If all of you guys were living under a rock, yes, they actually did announce that they were actually going to be bringing up the level cap to level 80, I believe, within the Halloween season in October. I honestly didn't look too much into it, so I personally didn't know when exactly the new change was happening, but apparently it dropped today on October 15th. Like, this actually happened during like my work hours. Like, I just hopped onto the game because I wanted to catch a couple Pokemon, and out of nowhere, bam, it actually shot me straight up to level 65. For you guys who are actually wondering, what level was I before? I don't know if this medal right here, it's the same for everybody, but my level here, as you can see, or my medal, I should say, is Legacy 41. So for, obviously, I never posted about Pokemon Go before, but I actually got up to level 41. I could have gone to level 42, but the one kind of task that was holding me back was I believe it was evolving Pokemon using evolutionary items. I think I needed one more, and I was kind of saving it just whenever I wanted to, but I never really got into it or back to doing it. So I kind of was just level 41, grinding out the game, getting XP. And at that point, I'm like, you know what? I'll stick to level 41. I don't care because I did not want to do that challenge to go up to do the other challenges. So I kind of stayed at 41, and then obviously because of the new level cap, it actually brought me up to 65. And the reason it brings you up to like these levels is just based off how much XP you actually had. It kind of scales you to the newer levels. One of my friends who's really into the game, he does a lot of raids and gets a lot of XP. He actually went up to level 70, which if I show you guys here, obviously here are the new levels with the new rewards. If you actually go to level 70, you get a little bit of a reward bonus here, but it's once you hit 71. It's kind of like the standard-esque game where I believe, like how it shows here, it's going to be showing you some tasks that you have to do. Which, me in and of myself, when it comes to these tasks, I'm pretty sure whenever I get to these levels, it's definitely going to take me forever. So as you can see, for level 71, we have 15 platinum medals, catching mythical or legendaries, the nice throws, the 100 Pokemon in a single day. That one for me, it's easy because of Calm Day. When I do Calm Day, I catch anywhere between like 300 to 400 Pokemon, so that one's easy. But I feel like the power-up legendary one might take me a while because I don't have that much candy for legendaries. And then each and every one of these has its own things. As you can see, 20 platinum medals. They're making you do routes, so you gotta do 7 days in a row, so a week straight of routes. 200 super effective charged, 1 million stardust. Like, some of these seem pretty easy, but I think at this point for me, I'll drop off with the platinum medals because I believe I only have a handful of platinum medals. I think when I checked, I only had 17, so I need to get my platinum medals up a little bit. Obviously here, 25 platinum medals, purify 100 shadow, power up 3 Pokemon to their max CP. That one's going to be a little iffy for me, but I'm pretty sure you could do that with, I think, like the lower evolution types, and obviously win 30 raids, which for someone like me who doesn't put money in this game, might take me a while just because I like doing local raids. And I'm not good at the game, so I like to do the 1-star. Sometimes I could do 3-star, but I usually need some help when it comes to like the higher legendary types. 74, 30 platinum medals, level up a max move 20 times. That one might take a while. Explore 200 kilometers. For people who don't go out and play this game a lot, that's going to take a while. And I know complete 250 field research tasks. That in and of itself can take a while too, depending on how fast you can complete the research or how much you can actually get to the research itself. 34 platinum medals. Hatch 75 eggs, make 99 great throws, and send 500 gifts to friends. Like, some of these seem a bit more, a bit more easy. Obviously, the 75 eggs might take a while, but at the end of the day, you gotta keep on grinding. And I like the rewards. Obviously, I'm not going through the rewards, but some of the rewards they actually give you are pretty nice. Like, it gives you some cosmetics, some good items around here. They're even giving you some storages. As you can see, they give you postcard storage. This one gives you Pokemon storage, and this one just gives you random items. But for 76, 38 platinum medals, defeat 100 grunts, explore 300 kilometers, and catch 200 in a single day. This one seems somewhat doable, but obviously for people who aren't walking, that could be an issue to get those kilometers in. And then obviously for 77, 41 platinum medals, power up 7 Pokemon to their max CP. I wonder if this carries over with other ones or if it's a new set that you have to do, so we'll have to see about that. Win 100 max battles, make 10 trades with Pokemon caught at least 300 kilometers apart. That one could be pretty easy depending on if you play with friends. You could just trade Pokemon that are really, really close to one another. For level 78, 44 platinum medals, 400 hearts with your buddy. That could be a while. 400 kilometers. That could also be a while. And then 500 research tasks. And you get obviously a lot of these nice, amazing rewards here. Level 49, 79, I should say. 47 platinum medals. Defeat a Team Go Rocket Leader 30 times. Hatch 100 eggs. That's going to take a while. And obviously obtain 50 lucky Pokemon in trades. Could be really, really difficult. But I believe with one of the actual rewards, you get like an increased chance of becoming lucky friends, so that might actually make it a bit easier. But even then, 50 lucky trades is really RNG based, and for some reason they give you hairstyles. Don't necessarily know why. This one in of itself, like I really love like these max ones because you get 100 space for Pokemon and bag, and you get that new cool look for it. This one has to do more, I guess, with battling because you have to win 80 trainer battles, make 999 excellent throws. So for someone like me who sucks at even getting nice throws, excellent throws are going to be difficult, and then win 80 raids. So these are like the challenges that you have to go through, and like I mentioned, these are like kind of like the rewards. I like the rewards based when it gives you more space and storage. And like, let me tell you guys, like when I was level 41, all they really give you is just items. But man, I think everybody had that same issue that's, you know, because of the level gap and how much XP people had. Obviously, once you hit some milestones, it gives you, you know, some better items. But I think everyone had the same issue that when it came to them being leveled up due to their actual XP, like their bag storage, y'all, was completely messed up. And I feel for the people who never upgraded their storage at all, because those people are getting slapped with a bunch of items that they don't even need. Because even for someone like me, I'm gonna go to my bag right now to show you guys, but like I mentioned, these are the rewards, and it's pretty cool because they give you like the level 50 jacket, even though it's not really earned, but they do give you a bunch of like cool items here. You know, if you guys have the game and you want to go through them, these are the things that they actually give you, which, like I mentioned, is pretty cool. But man, you get slapped with so many items here that it's difficult to really clear up your bag storage. So I'm just still going through each and every one of these. Obviously, you get cosmetics as you go, and obviously these are the ones that I'm gonna get. But like I mentioned, for the people that didn't have their storages max, this was a grind. So obviously for me, as you can see, I have 9,675. Obviously it was upgraded due to some of the items given through XP, but I actually grind this game a lot, y'all. Like I don't really put money into this game, so a lot of the stuff that I have here has been straight free to play. Like near where I live, there's a lot of gyms. I put my Pokemon, I get my 50 coins per day, and I grind out. So I've been grinding out these storages for quite some time. So for me, I should have done this when it happened, right? But for me, when this actual update came out, my storage was at 10,670 something. Like I had to literally reduce my storage by 1,000 items because of how much useless stuff it was actually giving me. Like some of these berries I had were at the 500 600 mark. Obviously my pineapple berries are pretty high, but that's for calm day when I get a lot of candies for certain Pokemon. So yeah, we were having like a bunch of like 5 to 600s on my berries. We had like 5 to 600s on a lot of these medicine healing items, like the max potions, revives, max revives, so on and so forth. So it literally took me like 10 to 15 minutes of like taking stuff out to get to like this point, because I do like doing the spins for the daily rewards. So it took me so long to get all this stuff back up. And like I'm mentioning, I'm just surprised with how much stuff they gave us. I'm surprised they didn't give us more like Pokeballs. They were just giving us like healing items and berries for the most part, and like ultra balls, I believe. So yeah, so I had to clear up a lot of my space to get here. But like I mentioned, my max here is actually saved, and even right here with my Pokemon, I'm still building this one up, but it's slowly going there. Because even if I go to like the shop, right, if I go to the shop and I go down here, my item back storage, I thought they were going to be upgrading it come the new update, but they didn't. So my item bag is completely maxed, and obviously my storage, my Pokemon, is the one that I'm still working on. So I felt really bad for the people who haven't played the game in so long, or the people that have been playing the game but never upgraded their storage. Because if they go up to like the level 60s like I was, but they have like a bag storage of like a level 20, like their bag is going to be overrun with so much useless stuff that they're not necessarily going to need, since they don't really play the game to that capacity. So Yeah, like I mentioned, I'm really, really excited for what this game actually has in store now that people are able to go up here. I'm really curious as to how far along like the actual like heavy hitting YouTubers are like Fleece King, Branton, and all of those individuals who play this game religiously. Like with how much XP they had, I'm wondering how fast or who's going to actually make it to the actual level 80 first, because this is going to be insane to see how this suit actually looks. Because even like I mentioned, like if I go over here, if we go all the way down, I believe. I forget where it's at, but I know they did give us the free level 50. Even though we're not OG level 50s, they did give us the level 50. If I could even find it. Where did they even put this thing? Was it all the way at the bottom, or where exactly did they put it? Maybe I passed it already, but they did give us the level 50. Oops, I guess I did. And then obviously, like I mentioned, I try my hardest to be free to play, but I do put money into my cosmetics. But I don't. I put money mainly for cosmetics. I don't necessarily put money for storage items or anything like that. So I'm not completely free to play, mind you, but I do like grinding the game for the free coins. And whenever I put money, it's usually once in a blue moon. Like I think the last time I put money was to buy this outfit and nothing else since then. But where exactly is it? I saw it earlier too, and that's the thing that sucks. I can't find it anymore. Because I know it's here somewhere. Ooh, can we actually? Oh, we can't even show how it looks. We have to reach level 80 first. But yeah, like I'm mentioning, like they actually gave us the level. I'm pretty sure people watching this are like, you passed it, you dummy. It's right there. And I'm having so much trouble finding this thing, man. Where the heck can it actually be? Because there's no way they took it off, because I know I saw it and I had it on for a while, but I didn't really, even though it's an OG thing, I didn't keep it on because I'm like, ooh, I like this one a little bit better. Where is this thing at, man? Did I really just completely fumble? Like, am I that blind? Like I have my face on the screen and I'm trying my hardest to see where it's at. But yeah, like they actually do give you the level 50 sweater, even though you're not like a true level 50, which is like the interesting thing for me, because I would have thought that they would have kept that like exclusive for more so like the OG players, because it does kind of suck that they kind of give us the actual item when it isn't necessarily part of us for grinding that far up there. But yeah, I can't seem to find it. But yeah, like I was mentioning, it's pretty interesting to see what exactly is going to be happening with this game in the near future. I'm really curious to kind of see what exactly this has in store for all of the people now, and to see who exactly actually makes it to the ultimate set as well. So yeah, I'm really sorry. For some reason I thought I could find it, but I have no idea where it's at. So I'm gonna just look like a dummy scrolling through here. But like I mentioned, it's gonna be really interesting to see what exactly they do with this game. But I'm really like excited to kind of see what exactly it is that they do with this game moving forward, and for the people who are really high level right now. So wishing everyone the best, and even for all of you guys, if you're getting back into Pokemon Go, what level are you guys? As you can see here, I am level 65, so I guess I'm gonna be continuously grinding slowly but surely. Because to get to the higher levels, I definitely need to get some of these medals up, because I have little to no platinum medals, so I definitely need to bring this stuff up. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick little thing I had for you guys, showing you guys the new level, showing where I'm at, and who knows, maybe down the road I could start making more content for this game, even though I'm more so like a Pokemon TCG pocket type of player. I'm getting excited for the new release that's going to be coming up. I saw it's a 3-pack, so I'm glad I have a bunch of hourglasses for that. But for all of you Pokemon Go players, hopefully you guys enjoy this new update and continue on grinding this game, y'all, because it's going to be a lengthy grind for this video. So hopefully you guys are able to make it through, and hopefully you guys get some good grinding in for the near future. Right, so that's me just about to be signing off for a little bit, and I know for sure I'm gonna be waiting to see if there's any news or if anyone is getting high up there with this game. So hopefully you guys enjoyed me rambling for the last couple of minutes, and hopefully I get to see you guys in the battlefield of this game. Okay, peace out, y'all, and continue having fun with this game. Peace out, y'all.